Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hi, everyone. I am so ready for a brand new episode today, and this one is very special.
It really is. Today, we are doing something a little different, and honestly, it is one of my favorite things to do.
Are we going to play a game today? Because I know how much you love a good English game.
Exactly. Today is a Mr. English Listening Challenge. We are going to test your listening skills in a very fun way.
I love this format. It is so good for our listeners to see how much real native English they can understand on their own.
That is the whole goal. Usually, we teach you new words first and then give you examples. But today, we are inverting the order completely.
That means we are going to play a short, completely natural conversation at real native speed first. Your job is just to listen.
We want you to see what you can catch. There will be no pausing, no text on the screen, and no help during the challenge.
It sounds a little scary, doesn't it? But we promise it is just a game to see where your ears are at right now.
And please do not worry if you miss some words or sentences. That is completely normal, and it is exactly how you learn.
Right, because after every single challenge conversation, we will stop and explain everything together. We will not leave you behind.
We will break down the fast words, the slang, and the tricky little phrases that native speakers use every day without thinking.
You will hear 3 different conversations today. They are all about social life and work, which are situations you deal with all the time.
And they get just a little bit harder as we go. Are you ready to see how many you can understand perfectly?
Let's make a deal with our listeners. Keep track of your score today and let us know how many you get right at the very end.
Perfect. Let's dive into challenge number 1. This is a simple, everyday situation at an office.
Imagine you are starting a brand new job and you are meeting a new coworker for the very first time. Listen closely to how we greet each other.
There is one specific question in here that Americans ask all the time, and it might sound super fast. Focus your ears.
Okay, let's jump into character. The challenge begins right now.
Hi there. You must be the new graphic designer. I'm Emily from the marketing team.
Hey, Emily. Yeah, that's me. I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How's it going so far? Getting settled in okay?
Oh yeah, totally. Everyone has been really welcoming. I'm just trying to figure out my computer login right now.
Oh, IT can take forever with those. Once you're online, I'd love to show you around the office.
That sounds great. Thanks. Do you know where the break room is? I really need a coffee.
It's just down the hall on the left. I'll walk you over there in a few minutes.
Awesome. I appreciate it. See you in a bit.
And scene. That was our first conversation. How did you do at home?
Did you understand everything? If you did, give yourself 1 point. If you missed a few things, do not worry at all.
Let's review it together. This was a very common A1 or A2 level conversation. Just saying hello to a new coworker.
Exactly. She didn't say, "Are you the new graphic designer?" She used, "You must be." It means she is making a very strong, polite guess.
And then Paul introduced himself, but the next thing I asked him is what usually confuses people. I said, "How's it going so far?"
This is a huge one. How is it going is our favorite way to say, "How are you?" But Emily, did you pronounce every single letter?
Definitely not. I didn't say, "How is it going?" I pushed it all together. I said, "How's it going?"
How's it going? The S in is sounds like a Z, and we completely dropped the letter G at the end of the word going.
We do that with so many words that end in ing. We say goin' instead of going. You also said you were getting settled in.
Right. Getting settled in means I am organizing my desk, feeling comfortable, and starting my first day of work.
And what was the problem you were having? You said you were trying to figure something out.
I said I was trying to figure out my computer login. To figure out is a very common phrasal verb meaning to solve a problem or understand something.
And then I offered to show you around the office. This is a beautiful phrase to learn if you want to sound perfectly natural.
Yes, to show someone around means to give them a tour. You take them to see the different rooms and tell them where things are.
Speaking of rooms, what was the one room you really wanted to find, Paul?
I asked for the break room. The break room is the kitchen or the lounge area in an office where employees can relax and drink coffee.
And I told you I would walk you over there. That just means I will go with you to show you the way.
It is such a friendly conversation. Even though the words were spoken quickly, it was very polite and casual.
So, how did you do on challenge number 1? Give yourself a quick score and let's move right along to challenge number 2.
This next one is slightly faster. We are moving from the office to our social life. We are two friends making weekend plans.
This is a solid A2 level conversation. Listen for how we suggest ideas and how we agree on a time and place.
Keep your ears open for a very fast, very common reduction where two words turn into one. It happens right in the middle.
All right, grab your imaginary phones. We are calling each other. The challenge starts now.
Hey, Emily, what are you up to this weekend?
Hey, Paul. Nothing much, honestly. Just doing some laundry and catching up on sleep. Why? What's going on?
I was thinking about going to that new Italian place downtown on Saturday. Want to grab a bite with me?
Oh, that sounds good. I've been wanting to try their pasta. What time were you thinking?
Let's say around 7. We could meet outside the restaurant.
7 works for me. Is parking easy around there, or should I take the subway?
It's pretty tough to park on a Saturday night. I'd definitely take the train if I were you.
Perfect. Train it is. I'll see you on Saturday at 7 then.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Bye.
And scene. Conversation number 2 is officially in the books. How did your ears handle that one?
Did you catch the plans we made? We talked about food, transportation, and timing.
This conversation was full of everyday casual phrases. Let's break it down so you can use these with your own friends.
The very first thing I asked was, what are you up to this weekend? This is the best alternative to asking, what are your plans?
Yes, and native speakers say it so fast. You didn't say, what are you? You said, whatcha up to?
Whatcha? It sounds a little crazy when we spell it out, but that is exactly how friendly Americans speak. Whatcha up to?
And I replied by saying nothing much. Then I said I was catching up on sleep.
To catch up on something means to do something you haven't had time to do recently. Emily was very tired.
I was. But then you invited me out. You used the exact fast reduction we told our listeners to wait for.
I said, wanna grab a bite with me? This is a double lesson in one sentence.
First, the word wanna. It is the spoken reduction of want to. You will hear wanna in almost every casual English conversation.
Never write it in a formal email, but always use it when speaking with friends. Wanna go? Wanna eat?
And the second part of your sentence was grab a bite. What does it mean to grab a bite, Paul?
To grab a bite is a very relaxed way to say, go eat some food or have a meal. Usually, it means a quick, casual meal.
I agreed by saying, that sounds good. This is much more natural than saying, I agree with your idea.
And when it was time to decide the schedule, I didn't ask, at what hour shall we meet? That sounds like a robot.
It really does. Instead, you said, let's say around 7? Using let's say is how we gently suggest a time.
Then we had a quick chat about logistics. You asked if you should drive or take the subway.
You told me parking was pretty tough. Tough just means difficult or hard to do, so I decided to take the train.
Exactly. You said, train it is, which means my decision is final, I will take the train. It's a great little expression.
This whole dialogue is a perfect template for your own life. You can use these exact lines to invite a friend out this weekend.
If you understood most of that, give yourself another point. You were doing an amazing job.
By the way, if you are enjoying this listening challenge, please take a quick second to hit the like button on this video.
And make sure you subscribe to Mr. English channel so you never miss our fun challenges. Share this video with a friend who is learning English too.
We also want to know how you are doing so far. Pause the video for a second and leave a comment. Did you understand the first 2 challenges?
We read all of your comments and we love seeing your progress. Now, are you ready for the final boss?
Challenge number 3 is our hardest one today. It sits right on the edge of A2 and B1 level English.
This is another work-related situation, but it is not a casual chat in the break room. This is a phone call to solve an urgent problem.
One coworker is calling another to reschedule a meeting because of an unexpected issue. The speed here is very natural and slightly faster.
Listen very carefully for 2 different idioms about being busy or delayed. They are super common in American business culture.
Take a deep breath, focus your ears, and let's get into our final character roles for today. The challenge starts now.
Hey, Emily. I'm really sorry to call you at the last minute, but I'm completely stuck in traffic on the highway.
Oh no, that's terrible. Are you moving at all, or is it a total parking lot out there?
It's completely stopped. There was an accident up ahead. Is there any way we can push our 10 o'clock meeting back a little bit?
Let me look at my calendar really quick. Honestly, my morning is pretty tied up until noon. Could we maybe do 1 o'clock instead?
1 o'clock would actually be perfect. I should definitely make it by then.
Great. Let's just plan for 1. Don't stress about the traffic. Just get here safely, okay?
Thanks so much for understanding, Emily. I owe you a coffee when I get there. See you at 1.
And scene. That was the end of challenge number 3. Take a big breath. You survived.
That one was definitely faster and a little more stressful for the characters. How did you handle it at home?
If you felt a little lost on that one, do not panic. Phone conversations are always harder to understand because you cannot see the person's face.
Let's pull the curtain back and explain exactly what we said. I called you because I was going to be late.
You said you were stuck in traffic. We use the word stuck when we cannot move, and it perfectly describes sitting in a car on a bad highway.
And your response was very funny. You asked if the highway was a parking lot.
Yes, if traffic is so bad that the cars are not moving at all, Americans jokingly call the highway a parking lot.
Then I asked our first big important question. I said, is there any way we can push our meeting back?
This is a crucial phrasal verb for the business world. What does it mean to push a meeting back?
To push back a meeting means to delay it. It means to move the schedule to a later time in the day.
Instead of meeting at 10, you wanted to meet at 10:30 or 11. You wanted to push it back.
But you couldn't do 11. You used our second big idiom. You said your morning was pretty tied up.
Imagine someone literally tying you with a rope. You cannot go anywhere. If your schedule is tied up, it means you are completely busy.
You have other meetings, you have phone calls, you have no free time. You are tied up until noon.
So I suggested 1 o'clock instead. and listen to how smoothly Paul accepted that new time.
I said I should definitely make it by then. The phrase make it is so useful.
It really is. To make it doesn't mean to build or create something. In this context, it means to arrive successfully.
Exactly. I will make it by 1 just means I will arrive by 1. And listen to how the words link together. Make it be.
Say that one more time for them, Paul. It sounds like one single word when we speak fast.
Make it be. I should definitely make it be then. The consonant K links right into the vowel I. Make it.
This is why listening challenges are so important. Your eyes know the word make and the word it, but your ears have to learn make it.
And to finish the call nicely, I told you I owe you a coffee.
Which is the universal office apology. If you cause an inconvenience for a coworker, you always owe them a coffee.
It is the law of the American workplace. You were very gracious and told me not to stress.
And that brings us to the end of our 3 challenges. How are you feeling about your listening skills right now?
Before we get to the final scores, we want to give a quick shout out to a fantastic way you can practice these exact conversations at home.
If you want to train your ears and practice speaking every single day, you need to check out Mr. English AI.
It is a brilliant, smart assistant designed specifically for you to practice listening and speaking anytime, anywhere.
You can chat with it, role-play these exact office and weekend scenarios, and improve your spoken English so much faster.
It is like having a friendly conversation partner in your pocket 24/7. The link to try it is right down in the description below.
All right, everyone, it is the moment of truth. It is time to calculate your final score for today's listening challenge.
Did you get 0, 1, 2, or a perfect 3 out of 3?
Be honest with yourself. If you got all 3, you are doing incredible, and your ears are very tuned in to American English.
If you got 1 or 2, that is a huge victory. You are catching the core meaning, and the details will come with more practice.
And even if you got 0, that is perfectly fine. It just means you found the exact place where your growth is going to happen next.
The beautiful thing about video is that you can replay this episode tomorrow, and I promise you will hear things you missed today.
Please leave your score in the comments below. We want to celebrate with you, no matter what number you got.
Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you want us to make more listening challenges like this one.
Thank you all so much for playing along and learning with us today. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep smiling.
Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Take care.